Hi, my name is Bharat and I'm the CEO of Renera. Both Sam and I here are at the University of Minnesota studying Management Information Systems at the Carlson School of Management.
And I'm Sam, COO of Renera, and also a sophomore at the University of Minnesota. And we're here seeking $90K in exchange for 10% of our company, Renera.
Our crazy journey started in late November when Sam was hanging out in his dorm room and I was on my way to the party.
See, I knew Bharat was on his way, and I was really craving some junk food, so I did what anyone else would do, and texted him to grab some stuff. And that's kind of got the ball rolling.
I just happened to know Sam, so he was able to reach out to me, but how many other people in our dorm probably needed something, and how many others were also on their way back, just like me? What if there was a way for us to pair those two people together so they could grab whatever the other needed on their way home, and maybe even make a few bucks in the process?
Our solution is Renera, a hyperlocal, peer-to-peer platform that uses the I'm already on my way factor to get you what you need when you need it freaky fast. With Renera's hyperlocal approach, shoppers get what they need when they need it, while merchants get access to faster, friendlier delivery and a robust business analytics platform that adds a new dimension to community targeting. We help communities run errands together, one run at a time.
So let's say Sam needed a can of Red Bull and Cheetos for a boys' night out, but he was too lazy to grab it himself. Given Sam is cool, hip, and overall a stand-up guy, he has a Renera app on his phone.
Using the app, I'd be able to submit a run request with what I need to my dorm's run feed and add my own delivery bid. That's how much I'm willing to pay for my delivery.
Now let's say I'm walking home from class back to the dorm and want to make a quick buck. I'd be able to use the Renera app to pick up Sam's stuff and bring it back to the dorm for him while making a bit of money during the process.
But Renera doesn't stop at runs. We also have a unique function called Sprints, which sets us apart from our competitors. Let's say I was headed out to Chipotle at lunchtime, and you can pretty much guess that there are going to be other people hungry nearby. With Renera, I can notify other nearby Renera users that I'm headed to Chipotle, and they can add their order to my Sprint so I can pick it up for them and make a few extra bucks in the process.
In this way, Sam gets what he wants within 15 minutes, and I can make some easy cash without even breaking a sweat. During our public beta, we found out that our shoppers got what they ordered within only 20 minutes, and our runners can make upwards of $40 an hour using the Renera platform.
By crowdsourcing our runners on demand, Renera is the ultimate on-courier. We don't hire delivery drivers, we don't coordinate routes, and we don't pay anyone. This way, we can focus on what matters most, an incredibly fluid customer experience.
We started this journey in November of 2017 and had the goal to get as much traction as possible to have a better shot at being in an accelerator over the summer. We initially started with a Facebook group to test the process and found out quickly that it just wouldn't scale how we wanted it to. That's when we set on the ambitious goal to develop the entire application in less than 45 days so we could fit in a months-long public beta to get some solid numbers before applying for an accelerator. We gathered a dev team and spent 45 days developing, designing, and testing our iOS application. We launched our application to a public beta on March 20th to roaring success. Over the 3.5-week public beta, we processed over 2,400 transactions, which totaled to over $20,000 in transactional volume.
We made some fantastic progress, and we've also learned a lot. Our goal is to apply the learnings from our public beta towards a redesign of the Renera app for the next school year on September 5th.
But we need resources and help. We just can't do it alone. It's clear the delivery market is growing not only in size, but also competitiveness. And our biggest challenge right now is making sure we're making the right moves at the right time to even have a chance in disrupting this incredibly large market. We simply can't afford mistakes. That's why we're not only seeking money, but also a strategic investor that can help us through the process and roadmap of building Renera. We plan to dedicate half of the funding that we're asking for towards our development team and the other half towards our ambassador program and other marketing related expenses.
But an idea and funding is just the easy part. Why are we the team to do this? Well, see, Bharat and I have always been a little bit different. We actually competed against each other in a state competition and have been best friends ever since. See, Bharat is really the only guy I can call at 1 a.m. to pitch an idea to. And since both of our journeys started in high school and collided in high school, we realized that we saw things just a little bit differently. See, everything is created by someone, and everything is constantly changing.
We both want to contribute and build a future that we're proud of, and we're both hardwired to change the world in any way or shape that we possibly can. My last startup, Mixers Audio, grew to over $1 million in revenue last year and will be acquired by the end of this year.
And my startup, EduPass, grew to over 7,000 active users and is still going strong. We both know how to get things done, and we're both incredibly thrilled and excited knowing that we can touch millions of people's lives tomorrow. Renera is one of the ways that we're going to impact and change the world in which we live. It's a way for us to express ourselves and create the tomorrow that we want to live in.
Renera aims to be a hyper-local marketplace which brings our communities closer together. We like to say we have a modern twist on a classic solution. While we may be young, we've come so far in just a few short months, and we hope that you join us, and with your support, we can change the way we shop one run at a time. Thanks.